time, space, and energy. As fundamental elements, they've shaped our understanding of the universe. They determine the scale and potential of all progress, and their interplay creates fascinating and important challenges, like the development of a new generation of automobiles. Mercedes Benz has always assumed a special sense of responsibility for automotive development. After all, we invented the automobile, in particular, the S-Class. Each successive generation has broken new ground and advanced the evolution of the automobile to its next logical stage. It's never meant conforming to current trends. The objective has always been to focus on the long term, to set the future in motion. And along the way, the S-Class has become firmly established as the flagship class of Mercedes Benz and the automotive world. Which brings us to today, yesterday's tomorrow. Today, it's common knowledge that the world is changing, rapidly and dramatically. It's difficult to picture our world without the automobile, the mobility and quality of experience it has brought us. But the message is clear. The irreplaceable automobile must offer solutions, like relieving the pressure on our environment and its resources, and likewise, reduce the pressures on the driver and passengers. Today began for the engineers of Mercedes Benz 10 years and 9 million working hours ago, when the first thoughts, ideas, and fantasies for an S-Class to be driven into the next century were formed. Once again, it meant setting in motion an engineering philosophy that neither replicates nor accepts any compromise. It meant taking the lead, establishing a new culture of mobility, exploring new concepts and new dimensions of comfort, safety, efficiency, and power. It meant creating an entirely new category of automobile, a statement on the technical and social progress of civilized transport worldwide. The new S-Class. It's the finest car we've ever built. An automotive concept that puts into practical motion the future. The engineers who created it say it's the car of their lifetime, yet it is no more and no less a typical Mercedes Benz. It's true. Seeing is easier than thinking. To see is to understand in an instant. The imposing, but not heavy. Modern, but not modernistic. Unfussy, but not tedious. The eye never stumbles for a moment. Nothing is unfamiliar about the landscape of the new S-Class. Yet one glance is enough to realize that nothing will be quite the same as it was before. There's no such word as trendy or stylish in our vocabulary. To us, great style strikes a forward-looking note while preserving naturally that which is worth preserving. Maximum innovation, combined with the continuity of Mercedes Benz tradition. Unobtrusive excellence, exuded understatement, powerful serenity. Typical descriptions of those who recognize the landscape of the S-Class as their own, to savor for many years to come. Space. The freedom we need for living. The epitome of culture. The ultimate in luxury. The environment of the new S-Class is familiar territory, an atmosphere of relaxed calm, security, functionality, and timeless elegance. But look closer, and it becomes evident the fundamentals of space have been redefined. Like the designed flexibility of the seats and steering column, and backrests with variable air cushions, ensuring ideal support. For the first time, the risk of a constrained posture has been absolutely ruled out. Environmental well-being demands total compatibility. To us, this meant pursuing a series of automotive innovations that reflect our time and herald the beginning of a new kind of automobile. The new S-Class is the first car in the world to offer an activated charcoal climate control system that completely filters out dust, pollutants, pollen, spores, and unpleasant odors. The air conditioning system is now 100% CFC-free and quietly ushers in a global ecological landmark, the age of the CFC-free automobile. This S-Class introduces double-glazed side windows to reduce noise pollution and to solve a problem as old as the car itself, the prevention of windows from steaming up, even when the car is full. But this S-Class could never be considered typical if the ergonomics Mercedes engineers have honed to an exacting science weren't in ample evidence. Like the instrument dials remaining instrument dials and found where they should be. An intelligent trunk handle that's there when you need it and keeps hands clean. Anti-jamming window control dedicated to parents and grandparents everywhere. And a small technical miracle, electro-pneumatic closure of the doors and trunk. Never again will anyone need to be told, don't slam the door. To make the best out of one's time is the essence we live by. In the environment of the S-Class, there's a time for everything. Energy-charged activity, as well as the quiet dimensions of thought. Here, everything is relative and relevant. After all, it was designed that way. Disturbance means energy, the force from which life emerges. Energy means power. Waves in the sea, sun and heat, the experience of life and love. Energy management. It's a common priority, and for those who know, the legacy of Mercedes Benz engineering prowess. The engines of the new S-Class or another breakthrough in modern power plant technology. A reconciliation of conflicting considerations that have remained an enigma for as long as there's been a car. The mandate: eliminate emissions, optimize torque, economize fuel consumption, and maximize reliability. The results are yours to experience. The achievement of unprecedented harmony in a team of outstanding power units. Each is the beneficiary of a philosophy that's as timely as it is timeless. A philosophy that defines, in order to redefine, the limits of what is possible. Like energy, absorption. In the real world, the most important luxury of all is safety. A belief that has driven us far beyond legal safety standards and established the S-Class as the safest car sold in North America. A belief confirmed in the new S-Class. From front to rear, side to roof, the ultimate luxury, peace of mind, has been realized. If we were any other car maker, we'd probably say, that's it. That's all there is. But at Mercedes Benz, logic dictates that high technology has a reputation of creating its own problems. The result? In the new S-Class, the computer finally assumes its proper role in responsible automotive management. Real-time communication traveling along a rapid data bus network at 50,000 bytes per second means that even the most complex electronic procedures regulating all engine, drivetrain, and safety functions are now routine. And tomorrow, like any network, we'll extend it in any direction energy and knowledge takes us. Responsible, reliable, refined, remarkable. It's no coincidence that the S-Class has prevailed year after year after year as the most successful luxury car in the world, because its success is built on the most solid bedrock of accomplishments in the luxury car world. Now, we add to this legacy. Today, the new S-Class sets the future of the automobile in motion, defining the limits of what is feasible in every respect. Yet to truly know it is to drive it and discover an automotive culture unobtainable anywhere else. A sensation that suspends time, refines energy, and embraces space inside and out. We built the car of our lifetime to be the car of your lifetime. The Mercedes Benz S-Class, engineered like no other car in the world. Nothing more, nothing less.